It's time for tech. In today's show, we'll be going over new leaks on the next MacBook Air and a MacBook with a foldable display. There's also bad news on the upcoming iPhone 14, and more tech news is coming up next. Oh, and don't worry, I made sure none of these were April Fool's jokes. You might want to stick around till the end though for a special story. Let's start up with the newly redesigned MacBook Air that is supposedly going to release in the second half of the year. It will bring a slightly bigger 13.6-inch display instead of a 13.3-inch one. Unfortunately, that display isn't likely to get mini LEDs or ProMotion, but there's a good chance that there will be two different sizes, a 13 and a 15-inch variant. The outside of the Air will be redesigned with more color options, and inside it will likely continue to use the M1 processor. If that isn't good enough, maybe a MacBook with a folding OLED display is right for you. Apple is reportedly working with LG Display to supply foldable OLED panels. These panels can work on notebooks as HP is being supplied with a 17-inch version. Think back to the Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Fold using that kind of display and all the added portability that it brought. There's bad news for the iPhone 14 coming out later this year. It won't include a fingerprint sensor underneath the display. That won't take place until 2023 or 2024, so I guess we're gonna have to stick with Face ID for yet another year. I want to know though from you if this is a deal breaker. Personally, I like being able to unlock my phone by tapping the screen, and it was certainly helpful when masks were needed. But as mandates are being lifted in many areas, I can see why some might not care about it anymore. Either way, let me know down in the comments. I had to confirm this news when I first saw it, but yes, this is correct. Samsung is teaming up with iFixit to let you repair your Galaxy device for common repairs. Samsung will supply user-replaceable parts, and iFixit will provide other tools and guides for repairs. These include parts for the back glass, displays, and charging ports on the Galaxy S20 and S21 series of phones. Hopefully Samsung will continue to add more devices and parts as time goes on. Microsoft is continuing to work on Android development for software on their Surface Duo, Phone Link, and the Microsoft Launcher. Previously, Microsoft only had a division for all mobile software, but they have a new organization called the Android Microsoft Platform and Experiences. That program will work specifically on those devices. And finally, for a last fun story, an engineer who once made an iPhone with a USB Type-C connector made an Android phone with a Lightning port. He sold the modded iPhone originally for $86,000, but I'm guessing that no one's going to want this Lightning phone. It's still a cool proof of concept though, and he'll be making a video about it later on his YouTube channel. That's all the tech news I have for you today, but take a look at these videos you see on screen if you're interested. If you found this video helpful or useful in any way, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to more tech content. I'll see you next time on Tech Device News.